Hi everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. I know. I feel a little weird coming back here after being away for 3 months. I think that was the last time I posted a video on here. And I have tried, this is me being honest, I have tried to make this video a dozen times. Well, maybe not up to a dozen, but you see what I mean, many times. And I just didn't know what to come here to say to you. I'm just like, what am I going to say? Am I going to apologize? Am I going to tell them what's been going on? Like do a life update, do a Q&A just to like reintroduce myself? I did not know what I was going to do today. But I said, you know what? Whether I do this or not, time is going to go. And I hope it's not too late to say Happy New Year. First video in 2025 in the middle of January. It's kind of late, but you know what they say, it's better late than never. First video in 2025, and I'm here to let you know what's going to be happening this year on my channel. I want to also be honest with you in this video, just to let you know where I've sort of been mentally and where I'm looking forward to going and how I want to grow in this new year. But first, I have to specially thank everyone who's been here through all of these years. It's been 8 years on YouTube. I've been on YouTube for almost 9 years actually. I think I'm going to be 9 years in April. And I really want to thank every one of you that's been here from the beginning. And for anyone who's new, who's seen my video for the first time, I want to thank you for being here. And I hope that you subscribe to my channel before you leave today. I'm going to give you a second to do that. Okay, so please subscribe, hit that bell button so that you know whenever I post a brand new video. Now, I'm going to be honest. One of the reasons why I've not been feeling motivated to be here is because I feel like I've lost course. Imagine doing YouTube for up to 9 years and not growing as much as other YouTubers. I watch a ton of YouTube videos and I see those ones where they're like, oh, I got monetized in 1 month after 30 days or after 1 year, or I got like 100K within my first year of doing YouTube. And it just makes me feel like, what have you been doing wrong? I know what I've been doing wrong. And I'll be honest, I've not been doing the work. And I think one of the reasons why is because I have not felt motivated to do the work. I had to take a deep dive. Reflecting on the things that I need to do and how I want to grow. And I've just, every time I take a break from YouTube, I always come back because there was a reason why I started YouTube in the first place. And that is to share stories. I love storytelling. I remember my last day, or sort of like my official last day after I submitted my thesis during my time in university where I had my master's degree. The first thing I did was I went to the photography department. I got a camera. It was the first time I handled a DSLR camera. That's the big camera that photographers use. So it was the first time I handled one in 2015. And I got 2 photography students, one more person from another department who was helping me with filming because I submitted my thesis in public health. And I said, I wanted to do digital public health. What was digital public health at the time? I wasn't even sure it was something that was popular. And so that was it. Like my love for creating content started from then. And I came to Canada 2016 and I just found myself going off course almost right away, talking about migration and talking about life as an immigrant because that was kind of like the environment I found myself. I started to make videos based on the questions people were asking me. And so, yeah, that was the point I went off course. And 9 years later, here we are, not growing. Of course, because I just have not felt motivated, although I'm grateful for over 7,000 of you that are here. But yeah, I would like to grow this channel this year. And so to help me grow this channel this year, I'm going to make you guys a little bit uncomfortable. I'm going to have to shift my conversations. I want to be more real. I want to be more relatable. I'm going to be making those videos about what you like, okay? It's not going to be completely about me. As much as I want to share things I'm also passionate about, I also want to bring value to you. But I promise you, conversations we're going to be having will be ones that most of you can relate to. Women, men, most of my subscribers are women, but most of my views don't come from my subscribers. So that's where I think I need to make a transition there. I want more of you to go from just viewing to subscribing. And so let's see how much we can grow. So right now we're almost at 8K. I want you guys to hold me accountable and let's see how far we can grow between now and the first quarter of the year. How often am I going to post a video? I hear you asking. I'll still stick to trying out once a week. With work, family, and every other thing that I have going on, I think once a week would be ideal for me, realistically. But if I have any week where I can throw in an additional video, of course I would love to. This new direction we're going to be taking, like I said, I want to be more relatable. I want to share more about my life, ups and downs, some of the steps I'm taking towards like achieving my goals and improving my life, and having real conversations with friends, getting more into real life, realistic living, lifestyle ish. I'm not really that deep into vlogging, which is something I think that might be part of my theme for this year. I'm going to try at that this year. I'm more of a talking head video kind of girl. People tend to create the types of content that they enjoy. I can sit down and watch like conversations all day. I want you guys to actually get to know me. I find that that's also the disconnect there. I'm trying to build a community where if you guys don't see me for 1 week, you're like, Lola, what's going on? Where are you? What's happening? Are you okay? I'm not an attention seeker. That's not the point. Building a strong community is kind of different. I want to bring value to you, and I hope that you like that. In terms of like the different phases of my life, I want to share that with you and bring you alongside me, all the changes I experience in my life, the things I do. I just want to see ways I can inspire one or two people, and of course be inspired by you as well. It's not a one-way street. I'm hoping that we can vibe off, our energies and just bring some kind of support. I think I crave connection this year. Very quickly, I want us to talk about my goals for this year, and I want you to share yours as well in the comment section. I would love to hear the kinds of things that you're doing this year to help you achieve those goals. For me, I want to grow spiritually. I want to grow more spiritually. Of course, anything can be better. My spiritual life is not on the floor, but of course, it can grow to be at a level where it's better. I want to enjoy more peace in my life, more freedom. And I've actually started seeing how fruitful my journey can be if I continue to grow. The peace, you cannot put a price tag on peace. And I think that that's what I yearn for, to be able to just trust God in my journey more, just to allow me to take my foot off the gas and just give up control. That will be something that I want to do more of. Take less control of my life because I did not create myself. I have a father who takes care of his children. And I want to always remember that, that I have a father. I read something this morning from a post on Instagram that was made by a photographer, and it was so profound for me. It's not something that's not kind of similar to what I've heard before, but a lot of the time, it's not like we need to hear something new. It's that we need to be reminded of what we already know. So this was kind of like a reminder of what I already know. It was a carousel, and the part of that carousel that really spoke to me was delay is preparation. There is so much to learn within that time of delay, within that time of slow growth, within that time of things not going the way you planned or envisioned. I'm going through a period of preparation in my life right now. And for me, this word this morning just really inspired me to have the right attitude when I'm going through a phase where things are not going the way I had planned. My second goal for the year is to spend my time more effectively. I want to procrastinate less and live more intentionally. Last year, I think I gave a lot of my time to people who did not value it. Now, I'm really thinking about how I want to spend my time. I did a lot of free gigs last year. I don't want to do that again this year. And so from the later part of last year, I've already started practicing saying no. Also, I want to be more productive. I feel like making YouTube videos is not that hard because I've been doing it for so long. What's hard for me, it's coming around to a mental space that allows me to be more productive. And I think that getting rid of time clusters, anything that's unnecessary I'm putting my time in, is going to allow me to be more productive. So I'm using my to-do app more effectively. I'm tracking the things I need to do. I'm giving myself enough time to make sure that I'm getting things done. And not just getting things done, I'm trying to build consistency with that, because at the end of the day, getting something done this week and then missing it next week is not going to help you build the right character and build the right habits. So getting to that point of productivity where I can have respect for my goals and stick to them is where I want to be. Finally, I want to grow financially and I want to be more stable career-wise. I'm not going to be the creator that will quit their job to do content full time. I'm not trying to take that risk. I'm just hoping for a more permanent situation instead of just getting contracts and, after one contract ends, you're moving on to the next thing or hoping for the next best thing. If you can make any connections for me, please hook me up, because in this employment space, networking is so important. Having someone make a referral for you compared to competing with hundreds and hundreds of people for just one role. So I recently started an internship as a product manager in a tech startup. So I'm so excited for that. I'm trying to get into product management. So if you have any tips for me, please let me know. I'm trying to take all these courses, but I'm a certified Scrum Master. I'm a program manager, project manager. So yeah, if you have any information that can help me, please, I need it. I would love to do a Q&A twice a year at the most. I think that would be a good way to allow you to get to know me a bit more. So if you have any questions, please let me know. You can send me a DM on Instagram. It's Lola Black Official, or you can leave me your questions in the comment section and I'll be happy to answer. So I've said a lot. This is just an intro or a reintroductory video to let you know that I'm back here and what I'm going to be doing for this year. So before I wrap this up, I would like to invite you again to please subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Share this video with anyone you think would find it interesting. I'm looking forward to having those real conversations with you. Thank you again for watching this video. I will see you in my next video. Until then, bye bye.